Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here, start of Season 3, where we're in League 1 football. Following getting automatic promotion last season, with Carlson being our top goal scorer, Miles Lewis Skelly getting his 10 assists. We are now going to switch that he now needs 10 goals this season to stay in the club for the 4th season, or else we're going to have to sell him. We are looking to possibly bring in Lawson back from loan, obviously from Ajax. We loaned him in last season. We're looking at possibly bringing him back as a permanent deal because he was fantastic as well. We do have roughly $3 million. We have $2.885 million to spend in the transfer budget, to spend on transfers, to spend on regens and other just youth academy players. We have also sent out scouts as well. We have one going out to Uruguay looking for more attacking options. We have one going for Norway for the defensive options, and then we have one going to England looking for the next goalkeeper. We are going to need a goalkeeper soon to bring in and play actually youth tournament. In fact, we do need a goalkeeper to play youth tournament, so that's going to have to come the first of the month. First off, though, let's go ahead and bring Lawson back into the club as a permanent deal this time. And welcome back to the club. Jackson Lawson coming into the first team now alongside Carlson in that two-striker formation. Welcome to the club. Let's get back to work where you left off. We go ahead and promote a couple and go ahead and just remove a couple from the Youth Academy list from the last couple of seasons. Welcome to the club. In the first team, Gonzalo Miranda. You have instantly been loan listed. Welcome to the club, Zaki Mohed. He will be our starting right winger here in the team. Bartos and Rossi have both been loan listed following that. Don't know if he'll actually be starting because Tyler might be starting down the right-hand side, thinking about it. Welcome to the first team, Nicholas Borg, 17 years old, 62 overall, center mid. Can play right back as well. He has been loan listed, possibly to be loaned out. Him and Acosta might be options to go. Welcome to the club, Daniel Parsons, finally 16 years old, has been instantly loan listed as well to try and get him some experience somewhere else. Dubé might be sold. Sheeran might be sold as well. It could be possible. Those are the only changes that we bring into the team. We say goodbye to Adam Borg, one of our two left backs. He'd been wanting to leave the club since last season, so we wait into this season to get rid of him. Adam Borg is now gone. Goodbye, sir. I think we sold him for less than 500k, which is insane. Yep, 470k over to Grimsby Town. We'll go ahead and force a scout report just to get a goalkeeper so I can be prepared to play a youth tournament before the start of the season, which means we also have to bring in a couple more outfield players. Jorge Hierro, though, is not going to be one of those guys. We're going to reject them. Angel Osoto, though, 800k, 81 overall almost with his potential matching, so maybe not the longevity of a player we want, but Danny Jimenez definitely is. 52 to 70 overall, 76 to 94 potential. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Youth Academy. Those are the only guys we'll bring in from Uruguay. Now Norway over here. We're probably going to bring in, if not all these guys, to be completely honest. All these guys we're going to go ahead and bring in besides Christian Allen and besides Frank Olsen. So we're actually only going to bring in 1 or 2 guys. This guy 72 overall with the 94 potential. And then over in England, we're only going to do this once to bring in a goalkeeper. We're actually going to bring in all the ones that you see here that have the 70 rating, see which one's the best is, and then the rest. Oh, Kai Ball might actually be good down the line. I'm going to go ahead and recall this guy, and then come October 1st, or come the 1st of the month, we'll send him back out somewhere else. Nicholas Borg has instantly been loaned out as well. I'm not quite sure if that was English, but Nicholas Borg has been loaned out for the season. We'll see how much he can grow over the course of the season, but goodbye to him. Daniel Parsons has also been loaned out to AFC Wimbledon for this year as well. See he can grow over the course of the season. We go ahead and bring in Valentin Grubb here into the club as well. We needed a left back to replace Adam Borg. Now this guy is technically better than Mamba. Will he start than Mamba? Possibly, but possibly not. 5'7" though as a left back is a little disappointing. but it's something we definitely can deal with it. Welcome to the club, Valentin Grube. James Dubé has been sold. Realize we don't really need his services. He wasn't that great anyway, so instead of possibly loaning him out, we just sell him, get rid of him, get the money. So goodbye to James Dubé. It is what it is. We do get 180K for him. Goodbye. And as we are getting into the Youth Academy tournament here before we get into the season, I'm going to show you the new kits. Obviously, you can't see it on player, but you'll see it further now. This does come to the credit of, I forgot the name top of the head, FCG, I believe, is their YouTube, where they had the Creative Club kit ideas or whatever. I pretty much copied 3 of them because I liked them, and they looked really good. So we have the home, which is red and yellow. The yellow does make it look a little bit orangey, but it be what it be. It's still red, and then there's a tint of yellow in there. And this one I like really a lot. We have the blue with pinkish waves, and then we have a classic just kind of gray with yellow outlines with the little groovy lines there. So pretty cool kits this season. Might be my favorite so far. We are getting into the Youth Academy tournament. If you want to watch the full thing with no audio, with me not talking, just straight up gameplay audio, go to the second channel. And that's another tournament win down the books there. We win another one, and Kosi's one of the worst performings there that game. But we have Danny Jimenez, who scored 2 goals, 10-point match rating. This keeper, Alexander Locke, looks really good. Soto looks good. Tingen looks like alright, like a center back. And Kosi is so close to becoming 16 years old and be able to bar into the team. Alright, totally forgot to send this guy on the first, so he's going to come back out on the 8th instead of the first with these guys. But we are going to Algeria for the third with a center mid, right wing striker, and a left wing. But first off, let's go through the other scout report to the other guys here, see what we can bring in. And it's looking like it's possibly nothing from this month. Maybe Christian Escudero, who could possibly bought in 600K. 13 years old, by the way. 13 years old. I've had a 13-year-old on this thing for a while now. And then we won't go ahead and bring that last guy. Now over to Norway for more defensive options. 1.1 million for Heon or Helen. For Norwegian, we're going to go ahead and bring him in. Nielsen, we will not go ahead and bring in. Mo possibly will bring in just in case, and then Hogland will bring in just in case as well. And look who has decided to turn 16. This sounds crazy, but welcome to the first team in Kosi. Now I know you're 56 overall, and we have a 63 and a 65 overall, guys. I might loan list them. I mean, I am going to loan list him. I might loan him out. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you one goddamn thing. He's going to start this first game here. First game of the season. It's against Northampton Town FC at home. This is their starting 11. They have a 4-2-2-2 formation here where they play standard. They play standard football. We're at a new home. I have upgraded the stadium for free. We have upgraded the stadium for free in the likes that we got automatically promoted. We're now at a 10,000 park stadium here with the third option on the stadium things. Let's get into it. Let's start in Kosi. Let's make sure we're not having a kit clash. First game of the season. And here we go. First game of the season. We have Nkosi starting at right back. Will be his only game for Wakefield this season. If he goes out on loan, it's very possible. Other than that, it's pretty much an unchanged starting 11. Is Tyler starting? Tyler is starting at right wing. So we have Mohed or Zaki Mohed at the right winger on the bench that could possibly come on today as well. Lawson and Carlson at striker options. We'll see if they can do what they did last season, especially Carlson. Carlson was on fire. We have Lewis Skelly still in the midfield, who now needs 10 goals, not 10 assists, but 10 goals this season to be able to stay at the club next season. We'll see how long that can happen. And Carvajal, vital interception, looking to clear it into Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly will cut back out wide for Tyler. And Lewis Tyler now in for Lawson. And Lawson, the striker, who's a little bit farther out wide. He didn't take it himself. Lawson saved. Tyler, crossbar. And he's in behind, and the shot saved by Graham, who was player of the season last season, looking to do what he did last season this season. It's going to be a lot harder. That comes off the post, comes off the back of Graham, and Kelsey's able to clear it. All right, hopefully my lag situation is fixed out. Acosta on the corner. Reece James up and over into the back of the net. And Reece James has the first goal for Wakefield in League One history. It's 1-0. And it's our center back off of a corner. I thought it was going to be Carlson. I thought it could have been Lawson. Nope, it's Reece James, and of course it is. It makes a lot more sense that it is Reece James as well. Acosta on the corner. It's not Lewis Skelly there. Not quite sure why it's not Lewis Skelly, but hey-ho, as long as the ball goes in the back of net, I don't give a damn who's taking the corner. It's 1-0 to Wakefield. And Wilson turns off his defender beautifully. Mayenda now with the shot. It's a beautiful, beautiful goal as well to equalize. It's 1-1. Wilson is not offside. I think Reece James actually kept him onside. Now Soberty saved. Lewis Skelly will look to clear. Tyler now up and towards Lawson. Lawson turns off his defender. Over the top for Carlson. Can he chest that down? Yes, he can. Carlson over the top for Lawson. Won't get there first. It'll fall for Lewis. Tyler. Acosta. Lewis Skelly now. Miles Lewis Skelly. Miles Lewis Skelly. Hey! He always has that massive extra touch that he just doesn't need in his ball bag. Mayenda, Carvajal couldn't get the shot blocked. It falls into the back of net, and Northampton take the lead here. It's 2-1. So Betty, straight to Graham. James will clear it. Tyler now at the field. In for Neal. Carlson. Over the top for Lawson. Can he get there? The answer is no, but Carlson on the rebound couldn't get there either. Couple of changes here. Mohead is coming on for Mr. Tyler. We have Lambert coming on at left wing for Neal. And then we have Sheeran coming on at center mid. I realized I probably should never loaned out Nicholas Borg. I might have to come loan in or go sign a center mid for Nicholas Borg to have additional support because I don't like Sheeran. Wilson, Mayenda, he's the onside. I mean, the game was pretty much over anyway. It's 3-1 for Northampton. A dream start and then a horrible loss to follow upon that. A 3-1 loss in our first game. It's a hat trick for, forgot his, Mayenda, is that his name? Mayenda there. Misery in our debut in League One football. And we do go ahead and loan in a center midfielder for the season. I could have recalled Nicholas Borg, but I'm not going to recall someone I just straight loaned out. We're going to go ahead and loan in another one. Maximiliane Fritz, welcome to the club. Cowbell Cup, don't really care about it. We're going to go ahead and assimilate through it. Miles Lewis Skelly makes it 1-0. Carlson makes it 2-0. And we move on to the next round, taking down Carlisle United 2-0. Second game of the season here. We're going to go ahead and include it in this episode. We have Lambert at left wing. We have Fritz starting on his debut here. Balzarn at right back and Mohead at right wing. Oh, kick clash. Never mind, we're not playing this game. We will simulate through this game in 10 episode. Lawson makes it 1-0. We lead once again. Can we hang on to it this time? We didn't get to play it, but we won it. Wakefield 1-0 here against AFC Wimbledon. We picked our first win of the League One campaign here. It's not all terrible. At the end of the episode here, we finished 15th in the. We finished 15th. We end up being 15th in the league. We're still in the Cowbell Cup, even though I don't really care. We do have Brentford, who is a Premier League / Championship caliber team there, so that'll be interesting for next episode. But for now, that's gonna be it for me today. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.